What was it like doing business before you were here with Central Park Business Center?
Well, before I was at Central Park Business Center, I was taking a lot of phone calls. I put on seminars, so I really felt like a receptionist, fielding all the calls, following up, and I didn't really have a voice of Gregory Anton. I just answered my own phone, which also put me in a difficult spot as a small business owner. You want to be taken serious, and when you're answering your own phone, you really feel like a receptionist, and that's what comes across as well.
Right. So what's it been like now that you've been with Central Park Business Center for a while?
Well, it's been great because I didn't know that small business centers like this exist. So it's nice to see that you can have virtual offices, packaged offices, and have all these different packages that as a small business owner, I'm right on budget and everything, and sometimes the cost of a cup of coffee. I can have a receptionist answering my phone calls, and there's office services, there's boardroom time, there's real office space, and at any point I can upgrade, downgrade, and change my packages, whether I go with a virtual package, or I have phone answering, or I have a full-size office that I have, hourly or monthly or weekly and so on, and it's very flexible. So it's been a major relief, because if I compare that to having a full office lease or having a full-time staff, the cost of doing business goes up dramatically, and I'm reducing that by, we're talking about hundreds of dollars versus thousands and tens of thousands. So it's great.
Perfect. So what's been the one thing that you've really enjoyed the most since you've been with Central Park?
The thing I enjoy the most is that I have a big company presence at my budget, which is small business owner. I have a full staff, secretarial service and everything else, and I only pay for service when I need them, which is great. I have boardroom time and everything else, but it's really the bigger picture is I don't feel like a receptionist. It's like that saying, if you don't have a receptionist, you are the receptionist. And that's really the biggest thing. And I have my phone calls are forwarded to me wherever I travel to. I was in Hawaii. Guess what? I'm taking phone calls on Waikiki Beach. I'm in my home office. I take them there. In my car, I take them with my cell phone. If I get a message, that comes in through my email, so I can listen to my messages anywhere I am in the world. So that is great, and I have a full staff behind me, and they're just so friendly and attentive, and anything I need to have done, they do a phenomenal job of making it happen. And guess what? I don't have to train staff, which is great. They're already trained, fully functional.